Hey everybody, this is Doug Kenny from Stories from Motorsports, and today we have Treyce Capers with us. Hey, how you doing?
Doing good. How y'all doing?
Doing fabulous. Where are you at the moment?
I'm sitting at work waiting to go home.
Nice. Where do you work at?
I work at Macro Fabrication in Grand Bay down here by Mobile International Speedway.
Yeah, Mobile Speedway. That's a big place, you know.
Yep.
Yeah, what's it like to work there?
It's not too bad. It's close to home, and it's something I really enjoy doing. Just general metal work and welding and metal fabrication and all that. So it's fun. It's fun to do, and it's a good job.
Yeah, for sure. So, where are you originally from?
I've lived in Hurley, Mississippi pretty much my whole life. I've moved around, but I've stayed close to Hurley my whole life.
Yeah. Is that the nearest city to Mobile Speedway?
No, the closest city to Mobile International Speedway is Mobile, Alabama. But I live right across the state line over in Mississippi.
Ah, got it. Okay. So what got you into racing?
Well, when I was 4 years old, my dad took me to a dirt go-kart race. And we watched the races, and he asked me if I wanted to do it. And I told him, yes, sir, I want to do it. 2 weeks later, we had a go-kart, and we went to the races for the first time, and it was just as much fun as I thought it could be.
Yeah.
And that's where I got started at.
It's amazing. What was your first race, and where was it at?
First race I ran was at Gulf Coast Motorsports Park in Gulfport, Mississippi. I don't remember the date exactly, but it was mid-2007. And safe to say I didn't win, but I did run for Rookie of the Year that year, and we had a good season for our first ever season of racing.
Yeah, did you win a race that year or no?
I don't think I did. I don't really remember because it was so long ago, but I know we were competitive, but I don't think we got a win that year.
Yeah. So aside from running from Rookie of the Year, was it an uneventful season at first, and then you got better over time?
Oh yeah, well it was fun running. We were competitive, so we ran top 5 a lot of the time, and it was fun and just learning how to drive. That's all it was. So after we battled that year out and got it out of the way, and then the second year we started winning races a little bit and got better and better as we went.
Yeah. What was your first win?
Well, my first win came from a dirt track in Foley, Alabama, which is no longer open, and it was running the same go-kart, and that was another track. I can't remember the name of it exactly, but I won that race. I won the pole. That was my first pole I ever got, and led every lap of the race, and well, we won it. Green and checkered, no cautions, won the race.
That is absolutely amazing. I had a perfect race years ago when I dabbled in go-karts. It was amazing. It's always a good feeling, you know?
Oh yeah, it was definitely fun, and all the racing I'm doing today, that's where I started at, and that first win definitely opened the doors for a lot more wins in go-karts.
Yeah, for sure. When did you start to progress to higher levels?
So I ran in a couple state series in go-karts for 7 years. Well, really, 6 years. From 2007 to 2012, we ran state and a couple national series races, but mostly state. I won several track championships and a ton of races doing that. And then in 2013, we sold out of all of our go-kart stuff and we bought a legend car. I was 12 years old, and we bought a legend car for our first asphalt car. And that's when we started asphalt racing.
Amazing. How have you been in that series compared to go-karting?
Well, it took me 2 or 3 years to get comfortable moving from dirt to asphalt. And I finally got my first win in 2017. And it came in dominating fashion, surprisingly, after struggling for 3 years. So we won that first race in 2017, and I actually won the track championship that year.
Ah, okay. Got it. Pretty cool. Have you won championships then? And if so, what are they like?
So at that track that I started racing legend cars at is Sunny South Raceway in Grand Bay, Alabama. And I won the state championship for it, because INEX is a international series, so they do state championships for any drivers. Any drivers in that state, in each state, compete for the state championship. And I won the Mississippi State Championship every year from 2016 to 2021.
Ah.
Alone, I also won 6 track championships at Sunny South Raceway between 2017, 18, 19, 20, and 21.
Got it. That's pretty cool. When did you first have your glimpse of Mobile International Speedway?
Well, I've been going there my whole life and watching races with my dad. And in 2021, we got an opportunity to run a pro truck for the first time from a friend of ours, and we ran it at Five Flag Speedway in his truck. And after we quit running his truck, we decided to get our own in 2022, and we ran mainly Five Flags until Mobile International opened back up late in 2023. We made it. He was running the new track promoter. He was going to run 4 races at the end of the year, and we showed up to the first race and we blew our motor on first startup. We didn't even make a practice session or anything. We blew the motor as soon as we showed up. So we didn't make that race. The next race, we came down here. We didn't get to qualify because timing was messed up. So we did a field draw to get our starting spot for the feature race, and I won. I started 4th. And the leader ended up pulling off because he broke, and that gave me the lead on a restart, and I started that restart on pole and led the rest of the race and got my first win.
That's amazing. How did that feel?
Honestly, it was a dream come true. I've been watching races at Mobile International Speedway my whole life. So to show up in the first race I actually get to compete in, I win it. So that was a real feel-good moment for me and my dad. Because it's always been a dream of ours to win at Mobile International Speedway, and to finally get it done was amazing.
Are you still racing there, or are you racing at other tracks too?
I'm still racing at Mobile International, but we're going to run Pensacola this year, Five Flag Speedway. But our main focus right now is Mobile International Speedway.
Quite impressive, man. So those are your ambitions at the moment, just racing your models and your cars at Mobile Speedway?
Yep. Right now we're just worried about what we're doing with the Pro Truck Series, and we do hope to run more stuff in the future, but that's we're just gonna have to wait it out and see how that stuff comes to us.
Yeah, for sure. I wish you luck in that.
Appreciate it.
No problem. So, this is my final question I have, which is, how can your journey so far impact race fans?
Well, through my whole career, pretty much ever since I got into legend cars, I've tried to be a role model to younger kids getting into the sport, and I have driver coached a couple, probably 10 or 12 kids starting out in racing, and several of them have risen up the ranks faster than I have. So just making a good impact on other people and giving the fans a good show every time we go to the racetrack. It's just make everybody have fun and try to keep short track racing alive.
Yeah, for sure. So where can people find you?
I have a Facebook page, TC Motorsports, and then come out to Mobile International Speedway or Five Flag Speedway, and I should be there pretty much every weekend. And that's pretty much it. My Facebook, TC Motorsports, and I have a YouTube channel also, TC Motorsports.
All right.
And that's pretty much it.
All right, sounds good. So everybody, I'd like to thank Treyce for appearing on SFM, and we'll see you next time for the next episode.